Tuscany Square.
On NC1 Today. Republican presidential candidates are back on the campaign trail today after a wide-ranging debate last night. If you missed it or didn't stay up to catch the end, Tracy Potts has the highlights. Then, get from the sand to the green with a little help from NC1. We're talking about the fairway bunker shot in today's JR's Golf Tips. And Monica Davis is in Deadwood this morning for more on the Deadwood Jam festivities this weekend, Thursday, September 17th, 2015.
You're watching NC1 Today with Anya Mueller, meteorologist Louis George, and Monica Davis.
And good Thursday morning, everyone. A live look there in Deadwood where all the activities will be happening this weekend for Deadwood Jam. I'm Anya Mueller.
And I'm Louis George. Thank you for choosing to start your morning with us right here on NC1 Today. Yeah, we'll be checking in with Monica all throughout the morning. Deadwood Jams this weekend. Now, Anya, I haven't been to Deadwood Jams before.
It's fun.
Is it fun? So a lot of bands are up there?
A lot of bands, yep. And just hanging out in Deadwood.
Some good food and just hanging out.
Always.
You know what? Anytime you can hang out in Deadwood, it's a lot of fun.
I know.
Right?
And it's the start of fall, so that's always kind of a nice feeling.
It is. And, you know, we got a little bit warm yesterday, like we were talking about. Is, you know, temperatures in the 80s. However, you like the fall time weather? I know you were saying you wanted to dust off the coat, right?
I do, but I'm not ready for winter. I just want fall to be here.
Well, no, that's the good thing. We're not going to bring in winter temperatures yet. We're just going to bring in those very nice fall temperatures. A little bit, you can feel that crisp in the atmosphere.
Love it.
Crispness.
The crispness.
Is that a word?
Apple crisp.
Is that a word?
And some peach
crispness? I don't know if that is.
Crispness? Yeah, that's good.
I don't know. We'll look it up. But it will feel crisp. It'll feel crisp out there. It will be nice. Yesterday, though, it was a little bit warm. We did top out at 88 degrees at the Rapid City Regional Airport. It was a cool start to the morning. 47 is where we started, and then we slowly warmed it up. However, once we got into that late afternoon with the sunshine, the temperatures quickly bumped up to 88. 76 is where we should be, and then the sun is coming up at 6:33 a.m. Sun is now going down before 6:59 p.m. Current temperatures, another cool start to the day. 47 in Belfouche, 45 in Spearfish, 43 in Deadwood. We are at 52 degrees right now at the Rapid City Regional Airport, and then we're looking at the lower to mid 50s as we head east to the Black Hills. Now, this is about where we started yesterday morning. We bumped those temperatures up like we just saw into the 80s. However, for today, we're going to be keeping those temperatures only in the 60s and the 70s. It's going to be very nice. A few light rain showers falling this morning. Most of these, though, are evaporating before it hits the ground. We've been talking about, we've just had some very dry air. So a lot of these light rain showers that we would be seeing are not even hitting the ground. Those are dissipating. We're going to clear it out for today. Mostly sunny skies. It's going to be a beautiful Thursday. Your planner is going to look like this: 59 by 9 a.m., 65 by noon, 68 by 3 p.m. Breezy once again, winds out of the north 5 to 15 miles per hour with a gust into the 20s, and much cooler with the temperatures in the 60s and the 70s. Now, we are going to bring in some rain chances, like I said, starting tonight, moving into tomorrow. We'll get those details here in just a couple of minutes. But until then, Anya.
In our top story this morning, the FBI and the Pennington County Sheriff's Office have recovered a body from the Badlands National Park. Park officials say 4 backpackers notified rangers about an abandoned backpack and other personal items they had found in the Sage Creek Wilderness area Tuesday night. Rangers hiked out to the site Wednesday morning, and after conducting a more extensive search, the remains were found in a dry creek bed at the bottom of a ravine. A number of agencies are working together to identify the individual and the cause of death. And an officer-involved shooting in Lead ended in the death of a Wyoming man Wednesday. The Lawrence County Sheriff's Office responded to a request for help from the Newcastle Police Department in locating a stolen vehicle that was believed to be heading towards South Dakota. Deputies located the vehicle and pursued the suspect on foot. The Division of Criminal Investigation says the incident escalated with the suspect firing shots at the deputies. Deputies returning the fire. 31-year-old Rory Lynn Gunderman of Sundance was airlifted to Rapid City Regional Hospital, where he later died. The Division of Criminal Investigation, at the request of the Lawrence County Sheriff's Office, is investigating. And in other local crime news, Rapid City Police are asking members of local churches to be mindful of checking accounts after a recent burglary. Police say that in the early morning hours of September 14th, they responded to a burglary call at Blessed Sacrament Church on Jackson Boulevard. The suspect broke a window in order to gain access and rummaged through several offices. The church's safe was also missing. The safe contained a number of valuables, including checks written to the church as offerings. Rapid City Police are asking all church parishioners to watch their checking accounts closely. If any of the checks clears the bank, please report it immediately. And anyone with information is urged to call police at 394-4134. And coming up after the break, Tracy Potts has a wrap-up of last night's GOP debate. Plus, Congress begins its investigation into a toxic waste spill that poisoned one Colorado river. The details when we return here on News Center 1 Today.
Come to the Labor Day sale at Furniture Row and make your hard-earned dollars go further. Now's the time to enhance all your comforts of home and score some big savings on all the designs you love. Plus, get 0% interest until 2021. The Labor Day sale ends Thursday, September 17th.
Come to McDonald's for a real breakfast freshly made in our kitchen, like the melt-in-your-mouth classic Egg McMuffin.
Come to the Labor Day sale at Furniture Row and make your hard-earned dollars go further. Now's the time to enhance all your comforts of home and score some big savings on all the designs you love. Plus, get 0% interest until 2021. The Labor Day sale ends Thursday, September 17th.
And good Thursday morning, everyone. Welcome back to News Center 1 Today. Yesterday's temperatures, like we said, we were in the 80s, even hit 90 there in Pine Ridge, 88 in Rapid City, 80 in Buffalo, 84 in Phillip. Rapid City, actually one of the warmer areas at the Rapid City Regional Airport. However, for today, moving forward, we're going to see much cooler temperatures behind a cold front that moved in overnight. I don't know if you noticed, but last night, just after the sunset, we started to see the winds pick up again. It got a little bit breezy. That was that front moving through. So by this afternoon, how about this? 68 degrees where we'll be at in Rapid City, 71 in Fargo, 65 in Billings. So we can see the cooler air behind it, and we can really see where that front is. Out in front of the front, we're looking at 87 in Omaha, 93 in Oklahoma City, 95 there in Midland. And then as we push into Friday, we're going to get even cooler because this is a strong front. Just 51 by 2 p.m. in Rapid City, 64 in Fargo, 65 in Billings. So some cooler air moving in. It's going to feel like fall out there. We're also going to bring in some rain showers as well because we have been talking about that we've seen a lot of rain this year. However, this month has been pretty dry, so we could use the rain. So there's that cold front. Now what we're tracking is this low pressure system right here. That's going to quickly begin moving off to the east, bringing with it rain showers. By very early tomorrow morning, expect to see that rain falling around the hills. A thunderstorm is possible, maybe a clap of thunder or two, but it looks like most of this is all going to be falling as rain. That's going to continue to slide off. So by tomorrow morning, we'll be waking up with rain showers. Then by the afternoon, expect sunny skies overhead as high pressure is going to build in, making way for plenty of sunshine and a beautiful weekend on your Saturday and Sunday. And all this sunshine is really going to stick with us next week as we have another band of high pressure sitting out west behind that. So expect some sunny skies. We will be dealing with a little bit of rain, though, as we get later on into the evening. For today, we're looking at temperatures in the 60s and the 70s, 65 in Custer, 66 in Spearfish, 70 in Rapid City. Winds out of the north 5 to 15 miles per hour with a gust into the 20s, 68 in Sturgis, 66 in Deadwood. Overall, just a very, very great day around the hills. Now, we'll take a look at when exactly we can expect these showers to kick off in just a couple of minutes in my full local forecast. But until then, on ya.
Well, Republican presidential candidates are back on the campaign trail today after a wide-ranging debate last night. They talked about everything from marijuana to vaccines to Iran and the economy, and it was long, more than 3 hours. If you missed it or didn't stay up to catch the end, Tracy Potts has the highlights.
Rand Paul shouldn't even be on this stage.
Do we want someone with that kind of character, that kind of careless language, to be negotiating with Putin?
After opening with an unprovoked attack, Donald Trump mixed it up with Jeb Bush.
When he asked Florida to have casino gambling, we said no.
Wrong.
We said no, and that's the simple fact.
Don't make things up, Jim. Don't
cut me off.
Come on, don't make things up.
Scott Walker jumped in.
We don't need an apprentice in the White House. We have one right now.
As Trump defended not knowing the names of terrorists, Marco Rubio pounced.
And a president better be up to date on those issues on his first day in office, or on her first day in office.
Carly Fiorina laid out plans for a strong military and confronted Trump's comments about her face.
I think women all over this country heard very clearly what Mr. Trump said.
There were differences on issues. Iran.
On the very first day in office, I will rip to shreds this catastrophic Iranian nuclear deal.
Immigration.
If we don't seal the border, the rest of the stuff really doesn't matter.
Jobs and the economy.
At the end of the day, America's got to work.
Taxes.
I think the fair tax makes more sense.
And Hillary Clinton.
We shouldn't be fighting with each other. She's the real opponent. She's the real problem.
And by the way, Hillary Clinton was the only Democrat mentioned in that debate. Tracy Potts, NBC News, Washington.
Thank you, Tracy. And in other news around the nation this morning, 2 House committees will examine the Animas River spill. In August, a breach at the Gold King mine in Colorado discharged about 1 million gallons of toxic wastewater into a tributary of Animas River. Today, the House Oversight and Natural Resources Committees will meet to investigate the spill that turned the river in orange color. Documents released by the EPA show that the EPA and the contractor knew of the risk of the breach over a year ago before the incident. Witnesses today include EPA Chief Gina McCarthy and Interior Secretary Sally Jewell. And finally, in Northern California, the so-called Valley Fire remains a threatening force. Although it's now 30% contained, the fire has spread to more than 70,000 acres. One NBC News crew saw the aggressiveness firsthand with firefighters when the flames reached incredible speeds. Miguel Amager reports.
Traveling out of Middletown, we could see flames in the distance. But quickly, without warning, we faced a tunnel of fire.
This fire has burned for several miles and it's still so intense. And there's so much brush in front of us, it looks like it's never going to end.
It was too dangerous to turn back. Burning debris was falling on the road. You could hear the fury and feel the intensity.
Crews who are just in front of us tell us these flames are shooting at 40, 50 miles an hour in some places. And even here in the vehicle, you can feel the heat.
Everything became a blowtorch, the inferno leaping the road.
Mother Nature took over. No controlling it.
No controlling it.
Some fire crews pressed forward. We sought a safety zone with veteran firefighters like Bill Vieira.
It sounds like that sucking sound that people describe it as a jet plane. So it's just pulling in air, just consuming the fuel.
Fire here is able to create its own weather. It's shooting embers into the air, but it's also the intense heat. And this is what we see every few feet. Another inferno getting set to take off.
Raining embers sent firefighters scrambling, a vehicle catching fire. These are the epic conditions crews now face every day.
And switching gears this morning, Monica Davis is standing by live in Deadwood with a preview of all the action coming up during this weekend's Deadwood Jam. We'll check in with her in just a moment. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
One, two, three, four courses for only $1.29 each. And dessert too. Arby's, we have the meats.
Looking for a smarter way to replace the floors in your home? Flooring America offers new luxury vinyl tile. It's 100% waterproof, so it's perfect for kitchens, bathrooms, most anywhere. Plus, it can install easily over your existing floor. Whether you want the look of natural stone, tile, or hardwood, LVT offers no mess removal, quick installation, low labor costs, easy maintenance, and superior comfort. And here's a really smart deal. Save 40% now on select Downs LVT styles. Flooring America, where you can shop smart and buy smarter.
You'll sleep in these on a crisp autumn night. The next morning, this won't go off because it's Saturday. When you do wake up, you'll cook bacon in this. But when it gets a little too crispy, you'll set this off. So you'll step up onto this and frantically wave this back and forth to make it stop. It's not the stuff, it's the life you live with it. Shopko, the stuff that counts.
Make your best deal at the end of summer super sale, September 17th, 18th, and 19th. Go to Black Hills Power Sports, Camping World, Dakota Discount RV, Dakota RV, Four Seasons Sports Center, Northern Hills Homes and RVs, and Rice Honda Suzuki, and save big. 7 dealers, 3 days, and thousands of new and used ATVs, motorcycles, campers, and boats at unheard of discounts. The best time to buy is now. Only at Black Hills Power Sports, Camping World, Dakota Discount RV, Dakota RV, Four Seasons Sports Center, Northern Hills Homes and RVs, and Rice Honda Suzuki.
Next August, the 2016 Olympic Games, live from Rio.
Watch the 2016 Olympics right here on News Center 1.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storch.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. A cool start to the morning in Custer. We're at 50 degrees right now. We're seeing clear skies overhead. So as you're heading out to school, work this morning, make sure you grab that light jacket because we are seeing temperatures in the 40s, in the 50s. Pine Ridge, we're at 51 degrees right now. You are seeing clear skies as well. Winds light out of the east, just at 3 miles per hour. Now, like I mentioned, we're going to begin to see some rain. So let's take a look at that right now and when we can expect it to kick off. So here's this cold front that moved through last night. Maybe you noticed the wind picking up after the sunset. That was this front passing. This is a strong front. As we were in the 80s yesterday, this is going to drop our temperatures anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees from yesterday to today. Today is going to be beautiful, though. We're going to see plenty of sunshine overhead as we stop this at 2 p.m. and expect temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s. We are going to see a system, though, begin pushing in from the west. That's going to get in late tonight, early tomorrow morning. So expect most of these showers to kick off after midnight. And some of this rain, where you can see the oranges and the yellows and the red, we could see locally heavy rainfall. Because of this, also mostly cloudy skies. This will stick with us throughout the overnight hours, also into tomorrow morning by 11 a.m. We can still see the rain beginning to stick around. However, we are able to see the backside of this right there. So this is going to quickly move through. By tomorrow afternoon, expect the sunshine to actually start peeking through. High pressure moves in overnight Friday, making way for a beautiful day on Saturday. So the rain's going to come in. It's not going to stick around for long, and then it's going to quickly move out. Saturday, plenty of sunshine, temperatures in the lower 70s. Sunday, we'll see temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. We'll look at that here in just a little bit in the 7-day forecast. Now, we're almost done talking about severe weather. We're not going to see any here, but as that front continues to move through places in Minnesota, also Wisconsin and Iowa, they're in the yellow. They do have a chance of seeing some large hail and also very gusty winds as that front continues to move off to the east. And then just how much rain can we expect? Even though we're not going to see any thunderstorms, most likely we will see a little bit of rain. It looks like the heaviest rain will be located east of us. So about 1.5 inches in Phillip, just over an inch in Interior, getting close to an inch there in Faith and Dupree. Rapid City looks like maybe 0.2 of an inch, maybe 1/2 inch, getting close to 1/2 inch in Sturgis, also 0.2 of an inch there in Spearfish as well. So it doesn't look like very heavy rain. The heaviest rain, once again, looks like we'll be following to the east of Rapid City. For today, we're not going to be dealing with those showers, at least during the early part. 70 degrees, mostly sunny skies. Overall, just a great day. Winds out of the north, 5 to 15 miles per hour. For tonight, that's when we'll see these showers begin to kick off. It will be cool as well. Just 46 degrees will be our low this evening. Then for tomorrow, we'll see a cool day, only a high of 59. Showers before 1 p.m., cloudy skies, then turning mostly sunny by the afternoon. Winds out of the west, 5 to 15. It will be a bit breezy. You could see a gust up to 25 miles per hour. The 7-day forecast is going to look like this. Well, we're going to clear it out by the weekend. How about 74 on Saturday, 79 on Sunday, plenty of sunshine on Saturday, Sunday, even moving into next week as well, with temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s. ClickBigDeals.com, the current offer, you get $12 at Chow Italian Eatery for just $6. This is a big savings of 50%. Anya.
Well, music lovers, listen up. It's going to be a jammin' good time in Deadwood this weekend, and News Center 1's Monica Davis is standing by live in Deadwood to tell you all about this event that you don't want to miss. Good morning, Monica.
Good morning, Anya. You know, Deadwood always has something going on, and this weekend is the 25th annual Deadwood Jam. Now, that's a pretty long streak, so I'm here with Mel this morning, and she has, as you can see, this very interesting quilt. So, Mel, for all of our viewers, tell us what this quilt is.
I've been involved with the Jam since the first year, and this is 20 years of Jam t-shirts with the front and the back. We have had a different designer every year. We had a contest about the first 5 or 6 years. The same girl kept winning, so we just let her do it. But every year we have a new design, and everybody can't wait to come and see what the new Jam t-shirt is like. They're highly collectible. And I took 20 years and made this beautiful quilt. Kevin Klein from Deadwood put it all together for me, and it's just amazing, just amazing.
That's a lot of history on one quilt. So what's the t-shirt like this year?
This is our t-shirt this year.
As you can see.
It was designed by Britt Lundberg from Minnesota. She's an amazing little artist, and they go fast. So if you want your shirt, you better get here pretty quick and get them.
And it starts tomorrow night, so tomorrow would be a great time to get down there and get your shirt early. So this is the silver anniversary. Right. How did Deadwood Jam get started here?
The Deadwood Jam was actually the brainchild of Nitty Gritty Dirt Band co-founder John McEwen. And John came, he was a friend of Mary Schmidt when he used to be here, and a group of people were sitting around. And John said, you know, it'd be really cool. You guys should pull a stage across Main Street and have a concert. And these people went, okay. And it was put together. He got on the phone, he got a stage, he got a sound. Jerry Jeff Walker was our first headliner. It was thrown together in about 3 months' time. It was phenomenal. The first jam, it started snowing, and people didn't care. They loved it. They loved it.
Live music, and of course it's going to snow. And then you were telling me earlier that it's always notorious to rain on the weekend of Deadwood Jam.
It seems that way, and it seems like it'll be really nice just before the jam and nice after the jam, but our jam goer doesn't care. They come, they wear ponchos, they wear garbage bags, they come prepared for it.
After 25 years, they know what to be prepared for. So you also have another prop here for us. So tell me about this CD.
We put together a CD. This was in about the year 2000. And all the artists that played that year donated a song. And it was spearheaded by Lynessa Keene. And we donated well over $5,000 to local music groups. We helped students with band rentals, anything to do with music. And we're really proud of it because it was, in the first place, it was hard to get the songs because most artists don't own their own songs. It was a lot of work, and it was something that it was really a good thing to do. And the thing, you can't win a Grammy playing air guitar.
That's a very good slogan. So thank you, Mel. A very good historian for Deadwood Jam. So those are some of the highlights from over the past 25 years. And coming up later in the show, we're going to talk about what you can expect this year with the lineup and what's going to be new. So keep it right here on News Center 1 Today. We'll be right back after this short break.
Life. A four-letter word that's loaded with adventure. And no matter how rocky the road is or how rough the patch may be, there's always a way to ride through it in style. And with available dynamic torque control all-wheel drive, you can handle any adventure and look good doing it. Lease a new 2015 RAV4 for $219 a month or get 0% APR financing for 60 months on a new 2015 RAV4. Explore your options at buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
This week at iMart Express, $20 gets you a complete pair of glasses. If you have $20, you've got a new pair of glasses at the $20 event. We'll have your glasses ready in about an hour, and every frame comes with a free 1-year breakage warranty. Come in today for a complete pair of glasses for $20 at the iMart Express $20 event. This offer ends soon. Don't wait. Come in today. In Rushmore Crossing, between Target and TJ Maxx. And right now, use your insurance and get a second pair free.
It's one big tent sale and store-wide clearance at Fisher Furniture. We're clearing our floors and making room. The giant sales tent is up, and today at all 3 Fisher stores, you're gonna save big. No, you're gonna save so big. Under the tent and in the stores. Save on furniture, mattresses, appliances, and TVs. Get the guaranteed lowest prices in South Dakota, plus special 3 years interest-free financing inside all 3 stores. It's a big deal. The one big tent sale and store-wide clearance, and it's going on right now at all 3 Fearless Fisher stores in Rapid City.
Do you have tough cleaning jobs around your house? Calcium deposits, lime,
Rust stains, yuck. Well, clean up fast with CLR. CLR's powerful formula blasts through tough cleaning problems inside and outside the house. It tackles buildup on shower heads, even coffee pots. And CLR has an EPA designed for the environment seal, so it's safer for your family and the planet. CLR, tough on yuck, gentle on everything else.
CLR is available at these fine stores.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today, everybody. Well, there's still time to get out and play a few rounds of golf this season, which means, of course, there's still time to try to improve your game.
That's right, and in this edition of JR's Golf Tips, it's all about getting from the sand to the green.
We're talking about the fairway bunker shot. Take a look.
Again, welcome, JR Golf Tips. I'm Bob Riggio. With me, JR Hamblin. He's the PGA golf professional right here at Arrowhead Country Club. We're still standing in a bunker. We're going to talk about the fairway bunker shot.
Thanks, Bob. Last week was a little longer bunker shot. This week, a fairway bunker shot. So it's really just like your normal setup off of the turf. I'm going to square up to the golf ball on my target line. I got my 9-iron here. So you're going to put that ball in your stance just where you would with a normal 9-iron, keeping the lower body real quiet, digging yourself in a little bit. You don't see the tour players digging themselves in as much anymore, but I like to have it for good footing. I've got my 9-iron. I want to keep my lower body very quiet. And probably one of the biggest keys to hitting a decent fairway bunker shot is sweeping the club back. I mean, you should be sweeping it back in a normal shot anyway, but this is when it gets really, really critical. You want to sweep the club back. And get that ball up in the air and pick it right off the sand.
Yeah, first things first though, you always want to make sure you have enough loft on the club to get over the
lip of the
bunker.
Yeah, so sometimes you got to kind of take your medicine with that and take a couple club down, a couple clubs just to ensure that you get out.
Okay, thanks a lot, JR. Appreciate
You're welcome.
it. Join us next week on JR's Golf Tips.
And still to come, Lewis and I take you back to the YMCA for more tips on alternative workouts.
That's right. That'll be a lot of fun. That story and more coming up in the next half hour. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
The model year closeout is on at Granite Nissan. Huge savings with bonus cash, 0% for 72 months, 2 years maintenance, and our meet or beat guarantee. Drive a brand new Nissan Altima, Juke, Sentra, or Versa for as low as $199 per month. Drive a Rogue, Murano, or Pathfinder for just $299 per month. Or drive a Nissan Titan for as low as $399 per month. Don't miss the model year closeout on now at Granite Nissan Hyundai.
Rock solid, drive Granite.com.
It's the first chill in the air. It's the season you wait for all year. It's Cabela's Season Countdown Sale. Save big with deals like 50% off ScentLock, AlphaTech, and Headhunter Series Camo. And 50% off select True Timber hunting apparel. Plus, save up to $40 off Moultrie trail cameras. And up to 40% off men's, women's, and kids' hiking and athletic footwear. It's your favorite time of year, so don't miss Cabela's Season Countdown Sale. Going on now. Shop in-store or online at Cabela's.com.
Sometimes your home comes together perfectly. Every aspect beautifully placed, every detail expertly crafted. And sometimes when you get no interest for 30 months or savings up to $500 on HGTV home flooring by Shaw, everything just seems to fall into place.
At Carpet One, Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Papa Murphy's pizzas are hot because you bake all those fresh pizza ingredients in your own oven. And you can taste the difference. When it cools a little, of course. Fill your table with an almost too hot Papa's Perfect Pizza. The best combination of half premium pepperoni, half Hawaiian. Just $9 for a large. Fresh made, fresh baked. Papa Murphy's. Love at 425 degrees.
Coming up on News Center 1 today, Erica Edwards introduces us to a new and potentially healthier way to network and meet new people. called sweat working. Then, this week is Direct Support Professionals Recognition Week. And Black Hills Works is taking time to honor 13 professionals who go above and beyond the call of duty. And more YMCA workout tips. We're showing you an alternative workout that truly works the whole body. The Rope Challenge. More this morning with Nicole Craig. Thursday, September 17th, 2015.
You're watching News Center 1 Today with Anya Mueller, meteorologist Louis George, and Monica Davis.
And good Thursday morning, everyone. A live look there of Deadwood, where I'm sure it's a crisp morning. All the activities will be happening there this weekend for Deadwood Jam. I'm Anya Mueller.
I'm Louis George. Thank you for starting your morning with us. Looking forward to definitely Deadwood Jams this weekend. And then also, Anya, we're getting towards the end of the week. And about this time, when it starts to feel like fall, you know, football season. It just kicked up.
Yes.
It just kicked up, and then we have another game going on tonight. So I had to ask you, how is your fantasy team doing?
My fantasy team, yeah, I don't have one, Louis.
Really?
Yeah.
That surprised me. I figured you might have one.
You should know that about me. Now, if they had a cheerleader
fantasy team, you might have that?
Yeah,
no?
I'd be totally into that.
Well, and you know, I know everyone's looking forward to the one tonight because Denver Broncos are playing tonight.
Yeah, because, you know, the Chiefs, that's Ben's team.
Oh, really?
So it's going to be kind of a head-to-head.
The Chiefs are Ben's
so
team.
I probably will watch that one.
Yeah, that'll be on the
TV tonight.
I'm looking forward to that one tonight because I just got into fantasy recently, and I have a lot of players going tonight. Demaryius Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders for the Denver Broncos going tonight. So I'll be paying definitely close attention to that.
Just don't throw anything at the TV. That's never
I'll try.
good.
No, I'll try.
Maybe some snacks, but that's it.
That'll be it. That'll be it. But it is definitely starting to feel like fall out there. Feel like football season. Current temperature, seeing a lot of 40s and 50s around the hills this morning. 48 at Mount Rushmore. We're at 45 in Spearfish, 48 in Sturgis, 52 right now at the Rapid City Regional Airport. Now, we started out cool yesterday morning and warmed it into the 80s. For today, though, we're going to keep these temperatures only in the upper 60s to lower 70s. So today is definitely a light jacket day as you're heading off to school. 57 as you're going to school this morning. 68 degrees coming home from school. It will be mostly sunny, though. Plenty of sunshine overhead. It's going to be a beautiful Thursday. Your planner looks like this. We'll be at 59 by 9 a.m., 65 by noon, 68 by 3 p.m. with those winds out of the north, 5 to 15 miles per hour with a gust into the 20s. But overall, Anya, not a bad day at all.
All right, sounds good. And as we showed you a few weeks ago, a new trend in treadmills. Well, this week in the YMCA workout tips, we are showing you an alternative workout that truly works the whole body.
That's right. I see this contraption every time I go to the YMCA, so I had to ask Nicole to show us the ropes on the ropes. Ooh, take a look. Well, good morning once again, everyone. It's that time of the week. Down here at the YMCA, checking out everything they have to offer. Now, Nicole, I always see these ropes just hanging out here on the ground. I don't know what they're used for and how to use them. What can you tell us about these?
Well, they're called battle ropes or just ropes, whatever you'd like to call them. They're weighted ropes. You can see the smaller one is 26 pounds and the larger one is 32 pounds. And they look really simple. They're attached to the wall. So here's what we're going to do with them. I'm going to have each of you grab the ropes.
Okay. Just each one like this?
By the
All right, got it.
Yep. Okay. Now, as soon as you start swinging the ropes, it's going to want to pull you forward. So I need you to get into a rope stance. Okay. Feet a little bit wider than hip width apart.
Okay.
Weight is all in the heels and the glutes, and you're sitting back.
Okay.
Now,
I feel like I'm in a horse carriage or something.
It's going to be just like riding. I dare you to do that for a minute. Up and down.
Oh, I don't
think
all right, so are we doing it 2 at a time or is it 1 at a time, Nicole?
Either or.
Okay.
And it doesn't look like much, but it is such a high cardio workout that your heart rate is going to immediately shoot up. So I'm going to step over here to the side.
Okay.
And you guys can start. It might be a little bit easier to do.
One at
a time? Okay. How long you want to do it for, Anya? There's a clock right
10
there.
10 seconds.
10 seconds? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, my.
Woo! Pull you forward. Remember, you are sitting back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no! You can get the arms a little bit higher, Louis.
Okay.
There you go.
Mine got tangled.
That is 10 seconds, and you can already feel it.
And I'm spent.
And you can feel a lot in your shoulders, too, huh,
It
Nicole?
is a full body workout because you're using the upper body to actually maneuver the ropes. You're using the lower body and your core to stay stable.
Yep.
Okay.
I like the facial expression.
Yeah,
that helps.
that's kind of embarrassing for him, I think. So how long do you suggest that somebody does this for then?
Just starting out, you had the perfect time. Try 10 seconds. rest for a minute. Try 10 seconds,
Okay.
rest for a minute, and
Build
third
up.
set. Yep.
Okay.
All right, Nicole, thank you so much. This is awesome. Awesome workout right here.
Now, the longest anyone has ever done the ropes is 45 seconds.
Yep.
So that's the challenge. If you can do it for longer than that, you make sure Nicole's there to time you. But we did it for 10 seconds. I can't imagine.
No, you can
45
already, you can already feel it. But yeah, I can't believe the longest anyone's gone straight doing it as hard as they can, just 45 seconds. So if you think you can beat that, get on down to the YMCA, try it out, but make sure, someone's watching.
Yeah, absolutely.
Someone has to be watching the time.
And it really doesn't look like much, but those are weighted,
Oh, no, it's a burn. it's a good solid
even
burn.
for you.
Oh, yeah, no, it burns.
All right, still to come here on News Center 1 Today. Lewis is up with a look at your full local forecast, and we're talking numbers with the tourism industry. That story and more coming up in just a minute. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
This is for all the 9-to-5ers, the 5-to-9ers, the third shifters, and all the hardworking people across America. When you're off the clock, you deserve high quality without the high price tag. Now you can make your hard-earned dollars go further during the final days of the Labor Day sale at Furniture Row. Now's the time to enhance all your comforts of home and score some big savings on all the designs you love. Plus, get 0% interest until 2021. The Labor Day sale ends Thursday, September 17th.
It's estimated that there are over 400,000 residential fires per year in the U.S. alone. As the world's largest manufacturer of fire safety products, Kidde stands between those fires and your loved ones. Right now, all stock Kidde home safety products are on sale. Get this fire extinguisher or carbon monoxide alarm, your choice, only $12.99. This tamper-resistant smoke alarm with front-load battery is just $9.99. Make sure you're safe and prepared with Kidde products from Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
On September 28th, Rushmore Honda is closing their doors and moving to our new location. We'd rather sell our inventory than move it. You'll save big on over 110 used cars, trucks, and SUVs, imports, and domestics, including 35 Honda certified pre-owned. Buy a 2010 Dodge Journey SXT all-wheel drive, $10,995, an 09 Toyota Yaris, $59,995, or an 11 Chevy Impala LS, $10,995. Shop early for best selection. Expect more, get more at Rushmore Honda. Still open at 123 Omaha and online at rushmorehonda.com.
Make it a winning weekend with terrific hot seat drawings at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. From 6 p.m. to 11 p.m., you can win $100 to $500 in cash based on your Club 76 tier level. Win $100 with your Club 76 card. Gold members win $200. Platinum members $300. Diamond members $400. And Elite members win $500. Terrific hot seats are drawn every 20 minutes from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. every Friday and Saturday night at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. Voted the area's #1 gaming resort 3 years running.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storrs.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today, everybody. 45 degrees right now in Spearfish, so a cool start to the morning. Mostly sunny skies overhead to fair skies. We are seeing those winds out of the west-southwest at 9 miles per hour. Gusts of 24 miles per hour, and we can expect just a little bit of some breezy conditions. Once again, for today, 52 degrees at the Rapid City Regional Airport. Plenty of sunshine, and that's going to be the trend for today. However, we are going to see a change getting into this evening, and that change is going to be coming here from the west. And we can already see some showers kicking off here. That's because of a low-pressure system along with an upper-level trough. That's going to slowly begin sliding off to the east, making its way into the Black Hills tonight and for tomorrow morning. Also, what I just noticed here, it looks like around Billings, that looks like maybe a little bit of snowfall falling as well, because this is some very, very cold air beginning to make its way into the Black Hills. We're not expecting any snow, but we are going to see some rain because of this. So here's the front that pushed through later on last night. That's going to cool our temperatures down into the upper 60s to lower 70s for today. By this afternoon, we're going to see mostly sunny skies overhead. However, we are seeing this. You can see this beginning to build. That's going to slide off to the east. There's that low pressure system giving us the rain. Most of this coming after midnight tonight, pushing into tomorrow morning. That'll stick with us at 5 a.m. We'll stop it later on into the morning at 10. We can see the rain still falling. Watch how quickly, though, this moves out. So without a fall in the morning, by the afternoon, we're going to start to see the sunshine begin peeking through as high pressure is going to be making its way in from Canada. That'll push through overnight Friday, moving into Saturday, clearing out the skies. Plenty of sunshine. Beautiful weather on Saturday. We're talking about temperatures once again in the lower 70s. Definitely a weekend you're going to want to try to get out and enjoy the Black Hills. Now, how much rain are we expecting? Well, we're expecting not too much here in the Rapid City area, maybe just 2/10 of an inch in Rapid City, 1/10 of an inch at Mount Rushmore, also 2/10 of an inch in Spearfish. However, as we move east, this is where we're expecting the heaviest rain to fall, 1.5 inches in Phillip, just over an inch in Interior and in Martin, and getting close to an inch there in Faith and Dupree. For today, though, in the Black Hills area forecast, we're not going to have to deal with the rain. It's going to be beautiful. Mostly sunny skies, temperatures in the 60s and the 70s, 65 in Custer, 66 in Spearfish. We'll be at 70 degrees in Rapid City. Winds out of the north, 5 to 15 miles per hour with a gust into the 20s. 64 at Mount Rushmore, 66 in Deadwood. For tonight, though, that's when we're going to see those rain showers begin pushing in. It's going to be a cool evening, too. 46 degrees will be our low, with most of the rain showers coming after midnight. Tomorrow, how about this? Just 59 degrees for a high. Cloudy skies with rain in the morning. Mostly sunny, though, by the afternoon, making way for, how about this weekend? 74 on Saturday, 79 on Sunday. Temperatures, again, in the upper 70s to lower 80s, moving into next week. ClickBigDeals.com, the current offer. Get $12 at Chow Italian Eatery. That's right by Main Street Square there in downtown Rapid City for just $6. This is a big savings of 50%. Anya.
Well, the end of the summer tourist season is approaching, bringing to a close one of the most profitable times in West River. Thanks to this year's 75th motorcycle rally, sales tax revenue collected an astounding $2.4 million from the record-breaking 1,400 temporary vendors alone, breaking the old record of over 1,300 temporary vendors set in 2005. Even though most of that money, $1.88 million of it, came from the northern Black Hills, including Sturgis and other Meade and Lawrence communities, the highest growth percentage came from the southern hills, where Rapid City, Custer, Hill City, and Keystone gathered an 84% increase of sales tax revenue from temporary vendors.
Well, you're seeing an increase of vendors spreading out around the Black Hills area. For example, Black Hills Harley-Davidson Rapid City has a large presence now. They've increased their square footage and their number of vendors that they have. It is a significant collection for us here at the Department of Revenue. I'd say it's the biggest numbers I've seen in my time doing this job.
And that's just from temporary vendors. Numbers from all other permanent local businesses, such as hotels, shops, bars, and restaurants, have not been released yet, but those numbers are also shaping up to be one for the record books.
Indicators that I've seen are showing that tourism in general is having a good summer, and we're seeing increases in other areas as well.
4% of all collected sales tax revenue goes towards funding for schools and roads. Numbers on the total sales tax revenues are expected to be released next month. And finally, this week is Direct Support Professionals Recognition Week, and Black Hills Works is taking time to honor 13 professionals who go above and beyond the call of duty. Direct Support Professionals are the primary providers for individuals with disabilities. Thanks to their help and dedication, thousands of South Dakotans with disabilities are able to live and work as independently as possible. The people being honored by Black Hills Works provide a variety of support, including person care, independent living, and employment training, and recreation and leisure support.
People with developmental intellectual disabilities that we support, it means a tremendous amount to them to have these direct support workers. They get to know them, they form relationships with them, they become friends with them. And you really could say that they become their closest advisors and mentors out there.
The DSP career has evolved into one where complex skills are needed to do important work, such as being an ambassador, mentor, and facilitator for people with disabilities and their families. Honoring those with the skill to share their lives and heart is something in which Black Hills Works takes pride. And just ahead after the break, we'll check in with this morning's health headlines, including a look at a couple of alternatives to those boring business meetings. You're watching News Center 1 Today. We'll be right back.
Internet, one amazing discovery is about to change everything. Midco Extreme 1.0, up to 60 megabit per second downloads, only $34.95 a month for 12 months. Online is about to go out of this world. From the producers of America's Fastest Internet, click happiestdevices.com.
Your everyday banking should never interfere with your everyday life. Bank West puts you in control of your money, wherever you are and whenever you need it. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed.
If it's got a red tag on it, it's gone out the door. I'm Elmer Crown inviting you to Carl's 5-day red tag sale. Floor samples, red tag. Overstock, red tag. Even some scratch and dent items, red tag. You still get full factory warranty and extended finance terms are available. For 5 days only. If it's got a red tag on it, it's got to go. Yeah, real funny. Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
It's the grand opening at Simply Sleep Better, where you'll find great savings on just the right mattress. Get a queen-size Simmons Beauty Sleep Plush Euro Top mattress set for just $3.99. Or experience recharging sleep on a Beauty Rest queen-size mattress set with air-cool foam and gel touch foam for only $5.99. Plus, get 2 years no interest and a free 7-night vacation for 2 at your choice of locations in the United States or the world with a minimum purchase. Better prices, better advice. Simply Sleep Better. Now at 2 locations by Rushmore Crossing and on Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Welcome back to News Center 1 Today. Well, here's a look at what's new in the health beat this morning. If you're paying more for antibacterial soaps, you may want to reconsider. New data finds that there are no more effective than plain soap when it comes to reducing bacteria. A Korean study tested the effect of triclosan, the active ingredient in antibacterial soaps, on 20 different strains of bacteria. They found no significant difference in how antibacterials and plain soaps remove bacteria during hand washing. Researchers say consumers should know that regular soap is adequate in protecting against bacteria and illnesses. And new studies find that eating a healthy diet isn't only good for your body, it's also good for your mind as well. Researchers studied the diets of more than 15,000 people over a 10-year period. Those who ate fruits, vegetables, and legumes and nuts were significantly less likely to develop depression. Even a moderate amount of these healthy foods was linked to a lower risk of depression. And finally, it may be still true that some business deals and connections are made over the golf course or maybe over a glass of scotch. That's sort of old school, though. NBC's Erica Edwards introduces us to a new and potentially healthier way to network and meet new people. It's called sweatworking.
In what looks more like a prison than a place to find your heart center.
And over the right.
This group of women is using an old warehouse in Charlotte to combine work with working out.
People come in all tense from the workday and then they come out all zen and relaxed.
It's a business meeting reinvented called sweatworking. NC Yoga Bar owner Lindsay Cunningham says doing yoga with potential clients and coworkers takes the intimidation out of typically stuffy office meet and greets.
You're getting to know people on a more personal level. You're sweating right next to them. They don't have to go in work clothes. You know, they're come as you are, have fun, and just be yourself.
That's not the only place to make new connections.
In the middle of some of the poses, I really was taking chugs.
Yes, meaning beer. Old Mecklenburg Brewery calls it yoga on tap and attracts more than 500 yogis in a single night. They practice their downward dogs outside before downing their beer.
There's certain poses that you do and you'll be stuck there, and then the minute you feel a breeze, it just changes everything like that. And then afterwards you get to drink beer and hang out with your friends.
Beer is a perk. Organizers say on these nights, yoga is the draw.
It's not about coming and getting drunk. It's about coming, doing something good for yourself, as well as being together as a community and getting to know people in the community that otherwise you wouldn't have met.
Turning old-fashioned networking on its head. Erica Edwards, NBC News.
And yoga isn't the only way to sweat work. Many businesses have employers go on bike rides and even walks. Coming up on News Center 1 today, Monica Davis is live in Deadwood, taking in all the sights and sounds before Deadwood Jam hits. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
I'll be by your side. I'll be by your side.
New fall arrivals from the top designer brands.
And right now, when you buy 2 or more items, you'll receive 50% off each. Men's Warehouse. Follow your style.
This homecoming, our Broncs take on the Cheyenne Eagle Butte Braves. Join the following businesses in showing your team spirit.
Good luck, Broncs, from the Buck Stop. From us at Dakota Lumber, go get 'em, Broncs.
At Ross Equipment Rentals, we are proud of our Broncs.
From K&K Customs, good luck this season, Broncs.
Show your team spirit and cheer on your Broncs at homecoming, September 18th at 6 p.m.
The Honda for You sales event is happening now, and you could get a great deal on a 2015 Honda Civic. Our best Civic yet was named a KBB.com Best Buy and is the best-selling car in its class. The Civic is also loaded with standard features. So hurry into your Honda dealer today, and you could get a great deal on a 2015 Civic during the Honda for You sales event.
Anytime, any size. Only 99 cents. Fountain drinks at Common Sense. Ice cold refreshment. Up to 52 gigantic ounces. Only 99 cents. Pick your favorite soda and pick your favorite size. It's only 99 cents. And you can even add one of our flavor shots to make your fountain drink uniquely yours. Ice cold refreshment in your choice of flavors and your choice of size. You're living the dream. Anytime, any size. Your choice of fountain drink soda. Only 99 cents. Refreshment is yours at Common Sense.
New fall arrivals from the top designer brands. And right now, when you buy 2 or more items, you'll receive 50% off each. Men's Warehouse. Follow your style.
Welcome back to News Center 1 Today. I am live here in Deadwood preparing for the upcoming 25th annual Deadwood Jam, which gets started tomorrow night. So I'm joined with Bill this morning, and Bill, there's always an exciting lineup. So tell me who's on the roster this year.
Yes, there is. This year we have another great lineup. Friday we open with Brandon Sprague Blues Band from Deadwood, a local favorite. And then the next band that goes on will be I'm losing it here.
Oh, that's okay.
Casey Donahue's our headliner, and they're a great band out of Texas. They do a lot of Texas country music. Jalon Crossland, I forgot, I'm sorry, but he's going to be the band that comes on after Brandon Sprague Blues Band, and he's out of 10 Sleep, Wyoming, and he's a real fan favorite for us. In fact, when we had a survey last year who they would want to back for the 25th anniversary, Jalon Crossland was one of our favorites.
Good, well, fan favorite. And then you also have a local opener tomorrow, or Saturday, correct?
Yes, we do. On Saturday, Emily Lloyd out of Rapid City is going to open for us, and then an Americana band called Rabbit Wild will be on next. And then Harla Sweetwater will come on from California. They're a blues band. And then we have Gunner and the Grizzly Boys, a country band. They have a great patriotic American song they're going to play. And then we have Steve Aguirre, the former lead vocalist for Journey. And then we have a band out of New Orleans who was the hit of the New Orleans Jazz Fest this year called Cowboy Mouth. And then, obviously, the headliner that everybody wants to see is Collective Soul.
Okay, well, you have a different genres, lots of people from across the country, so it's going to be a really fun musical festival. And then tell me about this guitar. What are you holding right now?
Well, I'm holding a guitar that was donated to us from the Deadwood Mountain Grand. It's a Gibson Epiphone, and we are going to have this autographed by all the bands this year and for the 25th anniversary, and we are going to raffle it off at $10 a chance, and we're going to draw for it right before Collective Soul goes on stage, and you need not be present to win.
Okay, so Collective Soul goes on when, just so people know when the drawing's happening?
Collective Soul starts probably right around 8:30 Saturday night.
Okay, so Saturday night they're going to be raffling this off, signed by all of the band, and that is new this year for the 25th anniversary. So the rummage sale takes place tonight, tomorrow, it all gets started, so come on down for the 25th anniversary of Deadwood Jam. For News Center 1 Today, I'm Monica Davis. Lewis, how's the weather going to be looking for this weekend?
Monica, I'm going to give you some excellent weather for the weekend. Now, tomorrow starts tomorrow evening, so in the morning you're going to be like, it's a little bit rainy. Don't worry. That's going to move on out. Then by Saturday, we're going to see plenty of sunshine. It's going to be a little chilly, though, so you're definitely going to want to have a jacket with you as you're heading up there to Deadwood. Now, as we know, living here in Rapid City, especially in western South Dakota, and this time of year, our weather, it can do a little bit of a roller coaster, right? We were in 90s earlier this week. Tomorrow, we're going to see highs only in the 50s. To see that, we're going to have to go to the upper air map, the jet stream. So here's that ridge of high pressure, the hot weather. That's moved off to the east. Behind that, the cold weather. That's going to slide through tonight and tomorrow. That's going to give us that colder weather that we've been talking about with temperatures only in the 50s. By Sunday, we're still seeing the cooler weather dip in out of Canada. Here where we see the greens and the yellows, that's temperatures only in the 60s there. But watch this. We're going to see some warm air once again begin moving into the Black Hills by next week. Hotter weather. So once by next week, expect temperatures to get back into the mid 80s. Then let's take a look behind it. Like I said, it's a roller coaster. How about behind it? We're seeing this cooler air, another trough of cold air sliding off to our west. So then again, by next weekend, expect temperatures once again to be in the 60s. So over the next couple days, let's just deal with these little bit of roller coaster temperatures. But hey, we're used to that, right? Living here in the Black Hills. Your Thursday planner is going to look like this. 59 by 9 a.m., 65 by noon, 68 by 3 p.m. Winds out of the north anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour with those gusts into the 20s. Plenty of sunshine overhead. But like I mentioned, we are going to bring in some rain starting tonight and moving into tomorrow morning. We'll take one final look at that 7-day forecast coming up just after the break. So stay with us. You're watching NC1 Today. We'll be right back.
I'm a fan of this plateau.
I'm a fan of things that go.
I'm a fan of all things kitschy. I'm a fan of Lionel Richie.
Hello. I'm a fan of DQ. I'm a fan of DQ Bakes.
Bakes.
DQ Bakes. I'm a fan of warm ciabatta.
I'm a fan of cold and hotter.
Melty snacks on my snack break.
I'm a fan of DQ Bakes.
New artisan-style sandwiches, snack melts, and desserts. Hot out of the oven and only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food.
I'm a fan.
This is for all the 9-to-5ers, the 5-to-9ers, the third shifters, and all the hardworking people across America. When you're off the clock, you deserve high quality without the high price tag. Now you can make your hard-earned dollars go further during the final days of the Labor Day sale at Furniture Row. Now's the time to enhance all your comforts of home and score some big savings on all the designs you love. Plus, get 0% interest until 2021. The Labor Day sale ends Thursday, September 17th.
It's the first chill in the air. It's the season you wait for all year. It's Cabela's Season Countdown Sale. Save big with deals like 50% off ScentLock, AlphaTech, and Headhunter Series Camo. And 50% off select True Timber hunting apparel. Plus, save up to $40 off Moultrie trail cameras. And up to 40% off men's, women's, and kids' hiking and athletic footwear. It's your favorite time of year, so don't miss Cabela's Season Countdown Sale. Going on now. Shop in-store or online at Cabela's.com.
This homecoming, our Cougars take on the Black Panthers. Join the following businesses in showing your team spirit.
Good luck, Kadoka Cougars football team from Discount Fuel Kadoka Oil Company.
Peters Excavation wishes our Cougars good luck.
We are proud of our Cougars from Dakota Legends.
Fear the Cougars from Aw Shucks Cafe.
Show your team spirit and cheer on your Cougars at homecoming September 18th at 6 p.m.
Coming up on a Thursday here on the show, the substance, the sarcasm, some testy exchanges. We'll take a look at which candidates did best in the debate last night, plus how would Carly Fiorina grade her performance? We'll ask her when she joins us. Also ahead, former POW Jessica Lynch, more than a decade after her dramatic capture and rescue in Iraq. She'll open up about her recovery and how those events still impact her 12 years later. Plus a special concert on the plaza from pop supergroup Duran Duran when we get started on a Thursday morning right here on Today.
Thank you, Matt. And an unusual search and rescue mission is going on right now in Hatton, North Dakota.
That's right. So this is in North Dakota. Listen to this. There's a kangaroo, yes, a kangaroo on the loose. And folks are trying to catch the stray roo. And Tuesday, in a strange twist, Scott Schmidt, who lives nearby where the kangaroo was last seen, tried to help using his own pet kangaroo, Leo.
Now, Leo is the only exotic licensed kangaroo in North Dakota, and they brought Leo to the lagoon at Hatton, where a stray kangaroo has been spotted several times in recent days.
It's believed the stray kangaroo may have been dropped off by someone in Fargo who had tried to keep it as a pet.
Scott says they'll continue to search for that stray kangaroo.
Can you imagine?
You don't see that every day, do you?
No. I mean, because you know, can you imagine like you're driving down the road, you see deer,
Yeah,
you see deers on
cows
the side of the road, and then you drive by and you're like,
wait, what is that?
that was a kangaroo.
A good eye for
a kangaroo on the side of the road. So in North Dakota, no less. So
well, I'd be scared of them because they like do the little punching. They do that.
Yeah, you go. You would probably.
How would you approach it?
I don't know. You go up and try to help him, and he would have none of it and start like boxing and punching you.
He'd be boxing
so you might have to be a little careful there.
Yes.
But hopefully they find.
Oh
the kangaroo,
yeah.
and hopefully
he needs to get safe.
Leo, the other one, can use his
Can
kangaroo
help him
senses and help him find it. What about does your weather look like? Well, we talked about mostly sunny skies for today. Tonight, we're going to bring in some rain showers. Most of those coming in after midnight. Winds out of the northeast 5 to 10 miles per hour. That rain's going to stick with us at least during the morning tomorrow. Only high of 59 degrees on your Friday. Cloudy in the morning, then mostly sunny by the afternoon, making way for a great day by the weekend. How about 74 on Saturday, 79 on Sunday? A great time to get up to Deadwood and enjoy all the festivities going on this weekend.
Jam.
Thank you for joining us here this morning. Have a great rest of your Thursday, everyone.
That's right. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.